Welcome back. Some kids are just naturally gifted and full of many talents, and that's 10-year-old Noah Carney. He's been an artist since around the age of 4 and has also written comic books using his talents to tell stories through his artwork. This Entrepreneur Sunday on BNC, Noah takes us inside his stellar art portfolio. Noah and Sakina, thank you so much for joining us for Entrepreneur Sunday, and welcome to BNC.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you with us. Noah, he's doing big boy stuff, as I like to call it. So, Noah, you are a self-taught artist with a passion for drawing and painting. You were just, what, age of 4? You were just 4 years old when this all started for you. So some adults, I mean, they don't even know what they want to do at this point. How did you discover your hidden talent?
So it all started, I remember my mom telling me that my papa used to draw, but then something hit him, and then he all of a sudden he just stopped. And so from that experience, I used to watch like cartoon on TV, and I used to like it, and I love cartoons, so that really inspired me, and then from that point I just started drawing.
Yeah, so you just started drawing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. And Sakina, you know, we talked about this before. Noah was actually a twin. Unfortunately, his twin, which was your baby, sadly didn't make it. And again, sorry for your loss. But do you believe Noah's artistic ability and his drive comes from him having him as an angel?
Yes, I do. I believe that Noah is my prodigy child. He is a child that was, I'm so glad and fortunate to have him as my son. And because of my loss, his twin, he decided to entertain himself through the work of art. He would draw things. His favorite things to draw at that time, at the age of 4, were animals, such as lions and tigers. And then from there, it just went on to an audience of dance, where he entertained and did things with the Michael Jackson. So I think all of those things inspired him to want to be the person that he is today.
Yeah, and what a blessing that is. And Noah, tell me about the inspiration behind your pictures. I went through all of the pictures on your Instagram page, and I saw that you actually created one with George Floyd's face. What did creating that mean to you?
Because I heard on the news that George Floyd, there was a police officer who put a knee on George Floyd's neck, and he couldn't breathe. So I felt so sorry for the family, and so from that point, I had an idea, and that idea was drawing George Floyd, and I just wanted to like draw it well. And I just want my art to be just like the person.
And what does it make you feel like when you're actually drawing and you have the opportunity to paint the things that you love to draw and in people that you are inspired by?
It feels like a dream come true because I love just different stuff. Like I paint, I draw, I imitate with my toys.
That is awesome. And Mom, what's been the most rewarding part of watching your son create his art and even sitting here next to you today and talking about just how talented he is?
His passion, his drive for wanting to create art in the ways that he create art, whether that be through drawings, whether that is painting. He's just very bright. He's very into it. He's dedicated into what he does. He's very skillful. So to sit and watch him draw, and he can draw something within minutes, 5, 7 minutes, it's done, it's finished.
Wow.
And it's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And for parents, you know, they see the gifts in their children, but some people don't know how to like push their kids to do it. What tips do you have for parents to help preserve their children's talents?
Well, first of all, we have to be listeners and we have to be observers. We have to know what our children like. Once we know what they like, we have to understand the process to foster that. So I say always, again, be that ear for your children. be the observer, to observe what they're doing. And once you realize what they like and what they have a passion for, you be their number one cheerleader, anything.
And to see a young and upcoming entrepreneur like your son sitting there looking handsome with his nice bow tie on, I'm pretty sure the ladies are already looking his way. and he's getting ready to be, you know, we would say even a big businessman. You were telling me that his art will now at some point be featured in a restaurant.
I was home a couple of summers back and I ran into someone that owned a restaurant in Ocean Springs. And my son was just drawing. And he happened to just walk over and look at what my son was drawing, and he was like, wow, he can draw like this? And we were like, yeah. So I ended up showing him through my phone all of some of the things that he'd drawn. And from there, he had asked if there was any way that he could get my son's drawing in his restaurant.
And Noah, what does that feel like for you? I mean, that's a big deal.
It feels good. It feels good that people is like enjoying my artwork, and it feels great. It really feels.
It really is great. Well, Noah, you know, do you have any big goals or where you would like to see your artwork end up?
If I had a house, if I had like a big house, I would have a studio, where all the stuff, my art, everything I like is gonna be in the studio, and I would have my artwork in the studio.
I love it. All right, well, we're speaking it into existence, naming it and claiming it. Mom, any last thing you'd like to add about where people can actually find his art? Because I believe he's already making money.
Yes, he is. Thank you for those people who have supported us. Yes, we've been able to sell some of his artwork on Instagram. My son is an artist. You can find us there. We have all of his latest artwork displayed there. And we're talking about opening up a facility for youth so that they will be able to explore their talents as well.
Yeah, that is such a blessing. Well, Noah, you are inspiring so many people out there. You have inspired me, and we thank you both for your time today, and thank you for joining us for Entrepreneur Sunday. And I'm sending many blessings to your future career because I know you're going to do it big. You already are.